screens. Dave and Clayton, you had to go outside in the rain, but you get to look at some pretty neat things out there.
Yeah, it's pouring outside, but that's not going to stop us from taking a look at some awesome new cars. American automakers showing off their latest luxury vehicles at the New York International Auto Show.
If you can't make it to the show, we have some of the cars right here on our plaza. We're joined now by the car coach, Lauren Fix. Lauren, telling us a bit about American luxury cars, but more than the luxury of this Cadillac, what stands out is the sheer speed. Tell me about this
I've
thing.
had this car at Monticello Racetrack. It's a Cadillac CTS-V. 556 horsepower. Now, imagine this. You could take that to the country club, but you could also put it on the track.
It's that fast.
It's that fast. 0 to 60 is just screaming.
4.2 seconds?
4.2.
That's Corvette-like.
Yeah, but the price is only in the $60,000 range, and you're getting everything. Well, hey, if you're going to buy it, look, that's competing head-to-head with BMW and Audi and Mercedes.
Okay.
That's a great car built here in the U.S.
Now, great point, but of course, people don't want to scrimp on luxury inside the car. So when you look on the inside of this car, what does it look like?
Oh, it's got Bose surround sound, the 5.1 system of 40
Now you're talking my speed.
Okay, 40 gigabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
It's got touch screen technology. Of
Keep
course,
going.
all the Cadillac goodies. It's got, blind spot, all the good, everything a luxury car would have, but it has performance in addition. So it's sort of like a Corvette and a Cadillac married each other, and that's the baby.
You want a sound system, and this new Chrysler, Dr. Dre actually helped design the system. The 300 really marks Chrysler's comeback, doesn't it? Tell me how nice this car and how affordable it is as well.
This is the 300S. Now, they start at $27,000 if you're looking for the 300 series. They can get it in a V6 or a V8, or you can even get the Hemi engine. Now, there's 2 Hemi engines you can get, and hey, if you're going to look for that, then you don't even bother worrying about fuel prices. But it does have an 8.4-inch screen that has serious travel links, so you can find the best gas prices. And if you're getting the Hemi, you probably do need to find out where the best gas prices are.
This is becoming more and more frequent. We're starting to see these large touch screens in this car, and it also features this things called Uconnect and Touch. And so this, the largest screen, the largest touch screen of any car right now?
8.4 inches, and that comes from Chrysler. I mean, they've really done a great job redesigned the interior. They redesigned the handling. This vehicle has got a really unique look. And hey, with Dr. Dre involved in the sound, could you imagine what the sound is like in that car? It is fantastic, I have to tell you.
But listen, and you mentioned that $28,000 price. This car, to me, feels almost like a BMW or Mercedes in terms of the luxurious feel, right?
Right. It's got a wider stance, and it's got better handling. It's got tighter springs. Now, the 300C has also got the special wheels. I mean, when you look at what they've done at Chrysler, they've really come back up strong. They want a car that stands out in the market segment by creating a different look and removing the chrome. Yes.
Let me ask you a question about the navigation technology. So many of these, and I come from the tech side of this, so many of the navigation systems in these cars are terrible. The software is clunky, old, out of date. It's really, really bad. You've been testing a lot of these. What do you think stands out? Any one of these stand out to you as having a great nav system?
Well, I think they both do. OnStar with the GM products is great because if you said, and I'm really lost, I don't know what I'm doing, you can get actual turn-by-turn directions downloaded to your system. That's all brand new. Of course, there is a service fee for that. With the Uconnect service that Chrysler has, it does have the upgraded GPS system. And of course, stereo and sound and everything's touch control. And I think the thing is, especially in New York and DC and some of these, Boston, I always get lost. You can't
Boston.
You're
always going to be lost in Boston. Lauren Fix is the car coach. More information, the New York Auto Show has its own iPhone app. Back inside to you, Dana.
I'm going to go take
the Chrysler. All right, thanks, guys.